through the skills acquisition and entrepreneurship training from the camp, I was able to come up with an idea of a business, and it has to do with the packaging of indigenous product, which is curry, that every one of us knows about. But I gave it a name called Soaking Wakis. Because when you soak it, you waki in Nigeria. And I branded it to be Castle Flakes, which is cassava flakes only. And there are some other products that, as time goes on, that I'll be producing. So I was invited for an exhibition program when Saed was doing 1 year anniversary. That was where Bank of Industry, the President of Bank of Industry saw me, and they encouraged me. And to the glory of God, today I was able to access a fund worth over 3.8 million naira from them. And now I've made all the contacts, and I'm now waiting for my machines to come down to my site, which I'll be locating my factory at Lokoja, of which the work is ongoing now. So I want to advise my core members that you have to look at yourself, believe in yourself. Don't put your mind on that certificate, because that was what actually moved me on. I said, I don't want to get out of the Nysc and be roaming the streets with my CV up and down. And God gave me that idea. You can come up with something very, very wonderful, and the sky will be your starting point, just as God is telling with me now.
We couldn't help but have a one-on-one interview with Simon, who last year was just a copper, but now a managing director of a striving micro company to encourage others.
I finished my service just last year, October 10th, 2013. And as God will have it, I can say me becoming a managing director today is something that is designed by God already. So I never believed that by today being the 21st of January or before now, that people can be addressing me as the managing director of a company.
So how did that become possible?
Well, the possibility of that just came in as a result of me embarking on a business, of which, if you ask me when I started, I never believed that it would turn out to be a global thing today, because I have people that want to be exporting this product out of this country. And I started a business with a sum of 1,250 naira. So I was just playing with it. So, but as God will have it, I was invited for an exhibition program last year, sometimes August 28th to be precise, last year, when the Saed, which is a skills acquisition and entrepreneurship development aspect of the Nysc, was doing their 1 year anniversary. That was where the Bank of Industry saw me. In fact, the regional manager then was Mr. Sonny, who is no longer in Abuja. So he came up and encouraged me and said the Bank of Industry will try their possible best to make sure that my dream comes into reality. And that was how Bank of Industry took over everything, virtually everything from that moment. And today, in fact, that was how I became the MD of my own company.
Okay, you were still 7 when this happened.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, can you tell us, was it through the side program that you acquired the skill?
Yes, yeah, it was through the side program, and even Nysc sponsored me for a lot of programs. Nysc sponsored me for USAID program, USAID Market 11, and the Asset Nigeria, which is Association of Entrepreneurs and Technologists of Nigeria, sponsored me for a course which has got to do with agro-allied and livestock management. I have a certification in that. And I also sponsored for a business consultancy program and a project management program. So because in all these programs, we were taught on fund, when they give us the written in the programs, they now drive us home to the aspect of fund management. And that was how I came up with an idea of trying to produce something. So now it was that idea from the fund management that this vision of, in fact, starting up this business came in. because NYC, they open our eyes to so many things. So I now decided to go into Gary production. Yeah, I never believed that BOI could do something like that, and I kept on telling people that I felt that it was normal Nigerian talk, that people will come out to promise you, and at the end of the day, we don't have godfathers there, we don't have people in the system, they just forget about you. Because I was like, it just took me by surprise. When Mr. Sonny said I should come over to the office, I went there, and he sat me down. He told me a lot of things I still never believed, because I never had anybody there. I don't have anybody working with BOI. I was like, okay, let me go. Since he said I should come, let me just honor the visit. But to my greatest surprise, they said they are preparing my file. Somebody, my SBO, who is Mr. Jude, and another colleague, Mr. Paul, every time, whenever I call them, they said the boss is on their neck, that he's disturbing them seriously, that I should try and be visiting. And in fact, they did the whole job for me. They did it. It was as if I was just sleeping. They were connecting with Kogi State Machine Fund while I was here, just like that. I never believed that this will be possible, but all thanks to God. And in fact, BOI is God sent to me.
All members present expressed great enthusiasm about the initiative.
It's like a dream come true for most of us core members, because we've been having this, we all have our plans, our business ideas, everything, and then we just don't know that there are funds there for us to access. So this kind of programs, this kind of opportunity we had today to see the signing of the MOU really inspired, it built up this inspiration in us. Now we are sure that whatever ideas we have can actually be brought to fulfillment. It's not just going to be an idea or a dream, it's going to be brought to reality.
By my training, I am an estate surveyor, but I believe there should be something else that can be delved into aside the white collar job, something you can do your own with your own resources, try to build up and to maturity. So with that, with what has been shown to us today, the platform that has been given to us now, it now gives hope that, yeah, putting aside the certificate obtained, you can still go ahead and pick up something else, another venture, go into such, build it up, and make it something that can benefit other Nigerians. They can tap into, provide job employment, and from that, you as an individual, apart from your training, you can still be self-reliant and can have income from both ends, and making it a very worthwhile thing.
It's a very, very good initiative. At least it shows that our leaders do have us in mind, at the back of their mind, and it's a platform whereby we can get access to funds. We young Nigerians, most of us don't have that access to funds. We feel some of us actually have the potential to do what it is we want to do, but we are limited to funds. But with this agreement that was signed today, it shows us that we have that platform. We can reach out. And then they would supply us with whatever we need to achieve our dreams, to be able to train other people also, to be able to do what it is that we want to do.
Well, Corpus Vio, the message is simple. Don't just dwell on your certificates. Acquire that skill you have in you. We all have this God-given gift given to us from inception, from birth and all of that. So work on it. Take a journey inward. Develop your skill. And of course, now that there's money and there's fund, apply and get this job done, basically.